Bowser and now Bowser Jr. are a little bit too actually evil. Like, it goes beyond cartoon villainy. I think maybe because they kind of mimic, like, the toxic manosphere.
Shut up, bitch!
Let's have some Bible.
You know, back in 2023, what almost seems like a century ago, we were treated to a little film called Super Mario Brothers. And you know what? Certainly wasn't the best movie in the world, but opening up the world of Mario and Luigi, it was pretty well received. The audience loved it, and it did pretty damn good at the box office, grossing over $1.3 billion. That was awesome. People loved it, and it opened up a huge world for everybody. So how could Super Mario Galaxy compare? Is it going to be better? Is it going to be the same? And I'm happy to report.
Really?
And yet the internet appears to be divided, so allow me to tickle your taste buds with a spoiler-free review. Everything for Mario seems to be going good until Bowser's son Lumpy here, which is what we're just going to call him for the rest of this review. Lumpy decides to come back to Mario and want his father released. All well and good then, and certainly some fun stuff, but this is going to be until they get pulled into space. Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad, as well as some new friends along the way, specifically Rosalina. Not everyone is going to know who Rosalina is, but if you know her backstory, which there certainly is one, you're going to find out how she exactly fits in this universe, and she fits very well.
That's what she said!
And it turns out she is actually Princess Rosalina, tasked with guarding the galaxy. Title makes a bit more sense now, doesn't it? But that's not going to be good enough because old Lumpy here wants to take over the galaxy and use his cosmic powers. And yes, it's not a spoiler because it was seen in the trailers. Yoshi is in this movie. But honestly, had you told me that Donald Glover was the voice actor, I would have had no idea otherwise.
Hey, Troy sneezes like a girl. And how about I pound you like a boy? That didn't come out right.
But will Yoshi be the only new member of the gang that they will decide to meet? Will there be more? Will they continue to build this universe? I'll let you decide. Everything takes place with one big final battle, and who is winning, who is losing, that is up for you to decide, because honestly, this is a movie that I think we just needed to see. And I know I thought we were not going to get a lot of good movies out of 2026, but this is something I think that was just going to be a feel-good movie. But we will see if Lumpy can keep pulling this off, or will he be defeated? I might as well just address the visuals in this room. It is a buffet of a visual sensation. The work that the VFX cast and crew put into this movie was incredible. Everything looked absolutely sensational. And I'm absolutely going to say credit where credit is due, and that's definitely going to Brie Larson. Yeah, sure, she could have been saying that she was just a normal fan of the movie, but her work in this was very well done. It's honestly good to see her not preach, not poke, not pry, but just be herself.
Is that like a personal attack or something?
Hello to all the fans. Thank you so much for welcoming me as one of your own. I am a super fan, and I think you're going to absolutely love this movie.
Coming from the loudest mouth on the planet, especially in this world, Grace Randolph, even her taking attacks at Brie Larson. And certainly, I'm no one to point the finger. I know that I have as well, but it's nice to see Brie Larson being happy, genuine, and just being herself, and for that, well done, Brie. If you're an Illumination and Nintendo fan, you are absolutely going to love this movie far more than the average normie. Yes, you are going to be able to see things from the games, especially if you played Super Mario Galaxy on the Wii. It's nice when you get nostalgia done wholesomely and not just thrown in your face over and over again. There's a way to be subtle about it, and Nintendo and Illumination did this very well. Now, if you did see the first Mario movie and you did not like it, you're not going to like Super Mario Galaxy. But honestly, for those of us that did enjoy it and like this universe and like this world, you're going to very much enjoy this movie. Now, if you are familiar with this world and especially this universe, you know that it could lead up to some very awesome things. And honestly, I'm looking forward to it. I know not every single project needs to be a cinematic universe, but with something this vast and this much of a respected fan base, I'm okay with it. And it looks like the reviews are being really good on it, but it's the critics that people might be having a problem with this movie. Let me know in the comment section below, what did you think of Super Mario Galaxy? Do you agree with the division that this movie is causing? And because there is something called the internet, about a month ago you were able to see that somebody is also in this movie, and I'm not going to tell you who because I want to see this movie. I wish it would have gotten held in further and not released, but that's going to be the internet for you. God, some of you guys on the internet are just dicks when it comes to spoilers. Now, do you need to stay after the movie is over? Yes, you do. There is not one, but there is those post-credit scenes. One of them I thought was pretty shitty. The other one I thought was pretty good. Now for some of the negatives, and honestly the biggest one that stood out to me is is the stakes did not feel personal enough. They did not feel high enough. I need to feel a lot more emotion when I'm attached to these characters. If they're in danger, make me feel like they're in danger. Sometimes they'd be in the middle of something and they would just jump cut right to something else. Honestly, I'm just going to be nitpicking about some of the stuff at this point, but that's because I'm a huge fan of this universe. And if you're a huge fan of the games and you like Super Mario, then you're going to love Super Mario Galaxy. I might be in the minority on this, but let's face it, we're all on the internet because we are nerds and we love talking about movies, and that's what I'm here to do. I can definitely say that Super Mario Galaxy is an absolute win.
You will live. You will live.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you didn't enjoy this video, I thank you all so much for watching. And as always, until we meet again.